Hi guys, Susan Murad here for the Journal magazine, and I'm also here with the lovely Vidal Sassoon, daughter of icon Vidal Sassoon. Hello Eden, welcome to Sydney.
Hi Susan, thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us. So, how are you enjoying your time down under so far?
So far, it's been great. I'm a little foggy-headed, but I'm had a wonderful day. Everyone's so sweet. I don't think I'm gonna ever go home. Sorry, LA.
Well, we're really excited to have you with us, and more importantly, to hear what you're actually doing while you're down here down under. So, what can you share with us about that?
I'm just nonstop. I'm launching Sojourn, the product line, which is so exciting. So exciting because we have it at home. I carry it in my finishing studio, Eden by Vidal Sassoon, and it's a product that my brother Vidal Sassoon's been working on for a couple of years, and it's going strong, and now it's a big launch.
So we've got Hair Expo happening in Sydney this weekend.
I know.
Which is really exciting. Are you getting involved? What's happening?
I am. Phoenix National is launching Sojourn in Australia, and I will be there Saturday and Sunday from 2 to 4, and I look forward to it. I'm very excited.
It's a really exciting time, I'm sure, for you guys.
It is. I think that the hairdressers, all of them coming together, and the excitement and just the energy and being a part of it, growing up watching my dad in action, and now stepping back and just seeing the craft at hand. I appreciate it so much.
So you've got quite a few tattoos. What can you tell me about them?
Which one do you want to see?
How many do you have that I can't see?
This was part of my jewelry. As you can tell, I like to wear jewelry. So this is Garden of Eden, and it's all leaves. And in the leaves, that says Liv, and that's my daughter. And that says Ty, and that's my son. And so for now, I only have 2 names. You never know. Well, this is my most special. This is my father's name, Vidal, in Hebrew, and it's the army script. And I did this a year after his passing. And Vidal in Hebrew is the hand of life. It means everything to me. My father was an incredible human being, and what he created in the business, there are no words. And so for my brother to take on wanting to create his own product line, it has to be right up there with the best. And including me in that line, it's an honor. It's something very special.
I can see that it's a real important thing for you and your family to maintain your father's legacy. Is that right?
Completely. Within the last 4 to 5 years, we've both taken on, my brother and I, taken on the few sides of Sassoon. I took on kind of, all right, who am I? And I'm very much into health and beauty. And Elon wanted to get into the product and the education of hair. So we went our separate ways. And now, since the passing of my father, we've kind of come full circle and are really becoming a team.
Your father was such an incredible man that inspired so many people and still does today. Would you be able to share with our viewers today what's probably the best piece of life advice that your father gave you?
Oh my God. I mean, no.
Sorry, we can pass. Sorry.
No. He's incredible. He taught me so many things. And when you're in the moment and you're being taught those things, you're kind of like, oh, really? Again? Or why me? Or crying? Or I hate you? Or shut up? Or whatever it is. And then you stand back, or having, lost him, you think, wow, really the things that the life lessons, the words he spoke, the silence that you got from being with a man like him. And not because he, I changed the world with a pair of scissors. No, his who he was as a human being and what he gave to everything that he put his mind and his hands to and on. he gave me discipline, and he taught me discipline. And I don't think until I lost him at the age of 38 and now turning, 40, I really learned, wow, okay, Dad, I get it.
Yeah.
Completely understand his words.
What do you think he loved so much about the hair industry from your perspective?
Oh my God. The first thing that comes, like the shapes, a woman would walk in and he would look at the face and then, okay, how can I create?
Did anything drive him crazy about the industry? Anything drive him nuts?
Oh God. Yes, because being, mediocre was not okay. It was get in there, do your craft, make the best of it, show what you have, be disciplined.
So some of our readers would really love to know, who actually does your hair?
I have a team. Yeah. My father always said, you're only as good as your team. Mm-hmm. That's kind of a scary thought when it comes to looking good. I have a team. I have a Keith at home. He's my go-to guy. So
with Keith back in the States, yes, what creates that extra bit of magic, you think, between you and your hairdresser that really sort of wins your heart over?
That's it. That's our heart. I say, Keith, if I were a gay man, I would be you. No joke. He's insane. And he's like, well, if I were a straight woman, which I'd never be, I'm like, oh, please, you'd only like to be me for a minute. We just have this great, we just love each other. Mm-hmm. So it makes it really fun and easy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And he knows my hair. He just knows my hair. And I think
that's the most important thing. So have you ever rocked a look that you look back on today and go, oh my God, what was I thinking back then? Because we've all done that, but I'm curious to know whether that ever happened in the Sassoon household or it didn't ever happen. Like I had to do it yourself. My mum cut my fringe crooked one time and people have had the big boof, but have you ever looked back on any of your hairstyles and thought that?
I remember, I think how old was I? 9 or 10. And I went to Sassoon in Beverly Hills and I got my hair cut and it was in the 80s. And, one side was up here and the other side was down here. And I was like, oh my God. And I was crying and crying. And I ran home to Dad and I said, Dad, you have to fix my hair. Please fix my hair. Do whatever you can. There wasn't much you could do at the time, but of course.
So what's next for the Sassoon family? Are there any surprises you can share with us?
There's no stopping us. Ilan and I are going to go. I mean, a surprise. I've had a project. My parents wrote a book in the 70s and it was on the top 10 list. And they did it as a team. And so my brother and I are going to rewrite that book.
Amazing. We look forward to it.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Well, thanks so much for coming in today. It's been great to have a chat and congratulations again on the launch.
Thank you so much.